So they were like, God, oh yeah, come out. Like, we want to see you. What God? Like, what God do we even have? Like, oh God, we want to see you. Come outside. Come outside. So it was time now. You're able to go and look at the God that you're looking for. We were afraid. This one was not small fear. So welcome, guys, to another episode of Story Time. I think part 2, yeah. Of Story Time with Hope, yeah. So if you have not seen the part 1, I'm sorry, guys. I think I'll put the link somewhere so you can go watch it. Yes. If you did not watch it, you might not be able to relate very well to the part 2. So go try the Breeze. What happened? So to check the as I was just saying, you get it. So I'll put the link somewhere. So if you're an old subscriber on here, you're welcome. And if you're a new subscriber on here, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. What accent am I even using? I don't understand. It's like the Japan kind of accent. I don't mind. So yeah, I'll be using any accent that comes. We'll use it together. Yeah, the breeze, the wind, and all of those things. You might be hearing noises and all of that. I'm outside, so it's okay. All right, but don't worry, I'll be audible enough. Okay, so let's dive in to business. So there was this day. It was holiday, like all this holiday we used to have, like third term holiday, and it's always long and also. And that time of the year, my siblings and my cousins, we used to be about, I don't know, let me see, because in my family we are like three, like three children, like it's just like that. So like 1, 2, 3, that's like 9. There may be some other family members, like maybe from my dad's side, because from my mom's side there are just three there. I don't know if they planned it or something. So I can see some guys at the background. So then we used to be like 12 children, yeah, in the house. So throughout we used to go for lessons and all of those things. So there was this day our parents were not around, and the house was full as usual. So and it was that time where it's not too long after we had like an episode of thieves, like Amroba coming to rob and all of those things. So we were still in that shock, that fear and all of those things. So then I don't know, I was just the only one sitting. I don't know where everybody was at that time, because of course it's always a full house, everybody's going to be doing one thing or the other. So but it was night, like it was nighttime, and I was just the one sitting in the sitting room, and all of a sudden I don't know if I was hallucinating. I wasn't, but I don't know what it was. But I know what I saw, and I know it was true, because if they're looking at me now they'll be saying hey. Because that day what happened was, as I was sitting, then I noticed that like somebody was at the backyard, and the person was turning, like I don't know how to explain it, but like from the window I could see, because we have like 1, 2, 3, like 3 window, three window face, window in the sitting room. So I saw the person from the backyard, the window that was facing the backyard. Like I saw the person turn 1, 2, 3. So I saw the person, like, and of course the gate was not opened, nothing. So how did this person get to the compound? So I ran into the room. So I was like, guys, like somebody is already in the compound, like a thief is already in the compound and all of those things. Like I saw him, he's a guy, and like he's already here and all of those things. So everybody became very, very afraid. There was nobody who could call around. Our parents were not around. So I knew one of my aunts like that called my parents. So when we called our dad, they went for a conference. So my dad was now like, that we should just calm down. That of course, since I saw the person, then it's true. So, but then we should just calm down. Then my dad said that. So, like the person was already in the compound. So we're expecting a knock or like a kind of push or pull or like force into the house. So but we didn't hear any. So my dad said that we should do something, that all of us should come to the sitting room so as to alert every other person like around, like in the community. So my dad was like, all of us should come, then we should shout blood of Jesus, like we should count 1, 2, 3, then we should shout the blood of Jesus. 14 Jesus. But yeah, we believed him now, of course. I was like, Daddy. So we had to do what he said. So he said we should do it. So we just and nobody saw this person, it was just me. But I don't even know if it was real or maybe it was just my thinking or something. So all of us came to the sitting room, then we just shouted 1, 2, 3, go, the blood of Jesus. So by so doing, we expect that the thief should run away, that the thief should know that we already know that he's in the compound, and that since we have shed the blood of Jesus, it's supposed to fall down and be manifesting and be confessing or something. I don't know the aim of the blood of Jesus of that period of time. But nothing happened. Thief did not come inside, nothing. We don't know how the thief went. Nobody opened the gate for the thief to go. Maybe he fled inside and come. We do. Sure. That was how everything went. So my siblings were like, after everything had now calmed down, they were like, Hope, do you really see them? Do you really see the person? And I was like, yeah, I saw this person. I cannot lie. I saw this person. They said, they didn't believe me. But I saw what I saw. Okay. So on to the next. So my primary school. Yeah. Air Force Primary School. I remember I was tortured in that school. So it was that time of the year, like we used to have cultural dance. I think third term is the end of the year party or end of the session party. One party, So we used to have us dance and all of those. So I was in cultural group. What we used to call cultural dancer, So I was one of these our teacher that was coordinating it. One of our music teachers. She's an Hausa woman. So we were dancing. They used to give us song. We should dance to the song, or all these things. The last people that would dance the way the Pamilayo thing. So we were dancing. So I had my friends, like all of us were in the group and all of that. So we were dancing. So it was not before the day was closed, guys. Actually, the day was closed. That's how the teacher now one day. We used to have like this thing that you can get permission to like go for your rehearsals or something. So it was that time. So we got permission to leave the class to go for our rehearsals. So I was dancing with every other person, normal dance that I've been rehearsing since. So that we didn't practice. Yeah, it's practice we used to call it. They did not see anything that time. It was now the time that it was closed. That's how we're dancing that day. Later, the teacher said that I should come, that I should stay outside. I was not like, why? That's something. Later, she now said that I cannot follow them to dance on that day, that they have come out me. That's how I vex, like they have come out me. Me that have gone look for a show, okay. I've told my mommy that, okay, mommy, I'm going to take your show, okay, on the end of the year party day that I am dancing. I've told everybody. That's how this woman said that I'm not going to join them to dance. That's what happened. I cry. I don't think anything can happen to me again in life like what happened to me that day. I cried my eyeball outside like this. It was really pathetic. So guys, I remember again, it was this day. Yeah, there was this day. It was the same set of people. I mean my cousins. But we're all in the house. Let me even mention their name. If I see their pictures, I will insert. Blessing, John, Janet, Samson, Silas, Solomon, Samuel, Samadiojo, yes, like Shada, I can remember for now. So we're in the house, we don't even know what happened. Then we started talking about God, like okay, all this kind of talk now, like how did God form, who gave birth to God, where did God come from, how would God just come and say that all of us should be serving him and all of those things. So we got into this discussion. it was long, guys. We were just talking, and at this time, it's not as if we had like Bible reference or we knew any like Bible passages that we could refer to or something. We were just talking nonsense. We were talking. I knew God was just going to be looking at us like, what's wrong with these children? But honestly, just we were talking. Like, okay, God, maybe God started from water, maybe he just joined, maybe he's even dust, a bit, he's dirty that shall come together. I knew we were saying plenty of rubbish, Daddy. So that was how we concluded, and we went outside. We concluded that maybe God came from water. We now went outside. Moors. We went outside and we went to the tap. We opened, I can remember the bucket was white. We opened water into a white bucket. So we're not like we want to even see God today. That God is even looking at us as we are talking. That if it's truly from water that God come out from, that God should reveal himself to us today, that we want to know him. It was just as if we were talking like we were not believing God, and at the same time we knew that there was God. Like we were just in between. You get? So we were really confused, and I knew, of course, God was going to be looking at us like like these children. So we wanted to make the experiment. Then we kept the water in the bowl, not like a bowl, a bucket. So we're not like we want to see God today. We were serious, so it wasn't a joke. We stood there, we're like, God, we want to see you, this, that. After we fed the water, we now dropped it. So it was now time now for us to go and see God inside the water. That's how everybody became scared. Nobody could look at the water. I know my siblings are watching this now, they'll remember, especially Samuel. God. So we were really scared, like we were trembling. I'm not joking. We were really scared to our bones, like we could not even peep into the bucket. We had to wait. We waited outside. We couldn't even go inside. We couldn't do anything. We waited outside till our parents came back. When our parents came back, they were now start explaining what we did to them. So my parents were just like, they just smiled and like, So, but it was just funny to me how we became afraid of what we knew that we fed into the bucket, and it just became fear for us. Like, I cannot relate. All right, guys. So, yeah, I don't want to talk too much. Sorry. Okay, so I don't know if there will be any parts, but as I'm remembering, I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to bring it to you. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Please do well to subscribe. I need those subscription, please subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, see you guys.